One evening, when Abu came from work, he found Min lying on the floor in need of help. It was the plastic bag Bilal had left for her to play with. Little did she know, the poor kitten started to choke on it, leaving her helpless and gasping for air. "Time for a family check-in," said Abu seriously as he stroked Min, who was shivering with fright. Maria, Bilal, Ammi and Abu always had family meetings when important matters had to be discussed. Min was hurt, and that was a very important matter indeed. "What happened, Abu?" asked Bilal anxiously as Maria went to get a bowl of water for Min. "Well, I heard a whimper and a whine near the front door as I walked in just now. Min was lying there, trapped in a plastic bag and hardly breathing. She could have been hurt badly if I hadn't arrived in time," said Abu sadly. Ammi, Maria and Bilal were sad too. They had all heard stories about plastic pollution. Stories of cows and goats on farms who were sick after eating hay with pieces of plastic in it. Stories of birds and other animals who were trapped in plastic bags. And now their own pet cat Min was hurt, and all because of a plastic bag. From that day onwards, the Khan family made sure no plastic bags were left around the house. Maria and Bilal's mother made a special box to store used plastic bags. She called it the Plonster box. "Ammi, what's a plonster?" asked Bilal. "A plastic monster." I took the pl from the word plastic and onster from the word monster to make up a new word, plonster. From today, those terrible plonsters will be locked up inside this box so they don't get into any mischief around here, said Ammi. The plonster box was placed in the kitchen and all sorts of plastic bags went into it. Small, big, blue, yellow, red and more. Bags that went crackle and bags that went whoosh. Bags that crumpled into a softball and bags that didn't crumple at all. Maria and Bilal were surprised to see how many plastic bags came into their house every day. Soon, the box was so full of plonsters that the lid wouldn't close. Peeping plonsters would jump out every time they got a chance. They would slide, run, slither, or fly and try to get away before anyone could catch them. As for Min, she still loved the rustle, crinkle, or crackle sound that came each time she got her paws on a plonster. Abu again called for a family meeting. They needed to decide what to do with the hundreds of plastic bags they had collected. Min purred softly as she snuggled near Maria's feet while everyone gave their ideas. In the end, Ammi's idea was declared the best. The Khan family was excited. They couldn't wait to get started. Evenings became busy in the Khan house. After homework and dinner, everyone worked on the new plonster project. They tied one plastic bag to the other and made long chains of plastic yarn, which were then wrapped into bundles. The plastic yarn was used to make useful objects. The days Abu had free time after work, he joined in too. Ammi had made a floor mat for the kitchen. Bilal had made flowers for Ammi. Abu had made a hat for Dadi, and Maria had made some toys for her maid's children. Bilal and Maria took the things they had made to school to share with their friends, teachers, and principal. At school, everyone agreed that plastic bags were causing many problems in the environment. They were amazed to see the creative things that Maria and Bilal's family had made from used plastic bags. The principal thought it was a brilliant idea. He wanted the whole school to work on a Plonster project. "We'll call it the Plonster War," said the principal. Now the whole school was talking about Plonsters. Students and teachers had boxes at home. There was a gigantic Plonster box at school. The Plonster War became a serious matter. The art room at school got filled up with bundles and bundles of colorful plastic yarn and fantastic objects created by the students. A huge banner outside the art room said, "We won the Plonster War." At the school award ceremony, Bilal and Maria got an award for being super citizens. There was special prize for a very special guest. Can you guess who that was? The adorable cat, Min Min.